What's up, guys? It's Meg and Paul with Mountie from Fitness. So it is Thursday, April 9th today, and we are coming off of a one-day fast yesterday. So from the initial weight, I am down about 13, 14 pounds. I'm 171.4 today. So over the weekend, I got a little heavy because I ate some extra carbs. I ate like 3 potatoes each day. So today I'm going to do more of a normal meal, but we are going to do a whole chicken that we got organic from Whole Foods. So Meg and I and Bodie might eat like that whole chicken, but I'm only going to put 1 potato in the crock pot for each of us, Meg and I, and Bodie will have some of that, so that I'm still doing less carbs. So I'll see how I do off of that. So we're going to do the crock pot today because it's an awesome, safe, and healthy way to cook everything, especially meat, because it doesn't get too crazy hot and it just slow cooks throughout the day. Plus it's easy, and when you're busy, it's an awesome way to get an easy, awesome, healthy meal in when you're busy all day. So I'm going to use as like the base this bone broth that we have left over from the other day. We cooked in the crock pot chuck roast, and we used organic beef bone broth in there, and we added just a little bit of water because we also put cauliflower and the potatoes in there, and a little bit of butter. So in here you see it's kind of the liquid and then also coagulated a little bit. That is actually awesome. That's like the gelatin or the collagen that forms, that's really healthy for you, like pure protein and good awesome fats for you. So I'm going to try to cook the chicken mostly in this. If it's not enough, I'm going to add a little bit of water. So I'm just going to dump all of this in. Scoop the rest out and then get in there. Because as this heats up, that'll just melt right down and turn to liquid. Turn this all the way up. And then we've got 1 whole organic chicken. So we're going to put the whole chicken in there. Okay, so then we're going to take whole ginger. We're going to use a grater, and we're going to grate up a good amount of this. Alright, then we're just going to toss that in there. Alright, then I'm going to toss in some other awesome seasonings that we usually use, like whole oregano, black pepper, cayenne pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. Alright guys, so then we're going to take these collard greens, we're going to just kind of rip them apart and put them in here, because they're really going to cook down while they're in there, so we don't got to get them too small. Then for flavor, and because they're awesome and healthy for digestion, we're going to put in an onion. So we're just going to toss them right on top. We're going to add more water at the end, plus everything's going to cook down. Alright guys, and then for our fat, the bone broth has a little bit of fat in it, it's cooked out from the beef that we cooked in it, and then also just bone broth has a little bit of fat in it anyway. But we're going to add a little bit of butter for a little bit of good fat, and also grass-fed butter has CLA in it, which is awesome for cutting. So I'm going to put like 2 servings worth of butter in there. And that's going to cook down also, and that's going to be awesome taste-wise and health-wise for everything. So I'm going to put it on top. I'll kind of push it down a little bit, and then as that cooks and simmers, we might kind of stir it in, but even if you leave it, it'll stir in itself and melt down. Last thing we're going to add is 2 potatoes. They're small, but I really want to watch our carbs for today and see how that goes with eating a good amount of protein. So then let me add just a little more water. I'm going to put in like a whole cup of water, see how that goes. Make sure everything's pretty much covered. Alright, so we got our whole cup of water. We're going to put that in. And we're going do one more just to make sure they're in up. Alright, we got our second cup. We're going to put our second cup in. This should just about do it. Perfect. Okay, so then we're going to put on our lid. We've got it all already turned all the way up. And we're going to let that sit. It's 8:20. We're probably going to eat tonight around 6:30 or 7. So we'll let that sit all day and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we're going to check out what our meal for tonight is looking like. I haven't opened it up yet. Cool, so everything is just bubbling over a little bit. So what I'm going to do, this is bone broth, butter, and a little bit of water. So we want to save, I'm going to put it in a bowl that I'm going to use because we're going to have a lot left over probably later. So I want to save it in something. Because we can use it later for cooking or drinking or anything. And it's awesome and healthy for you. So I'm going to scoop a little bit out just so that it doesn't fall out, and also so that I can stir this up a little bit without anything falling out. Alright, so we got a good amount of it out. So let's stir this up a little bit just to get all the potatoes down in. Make sure everything gets the butter on it. Alright, so we'll put that back. It is about 3:10 right now. I'm probably going to eat this around 7:30 tonight. So it's 6:18. We have about an hour before we eat. Everything's looking pretty good. So I'm just going to turn it down to low. There's also a warm setting, but I'm just going to leave it on low. And then we'll take it out, let it cool. Alright guys, so I just got done spin. I'm trying to do some fasted cardio, but now this is our meal for the day, so I'm starving. So let's come see how it looks. So now we're going to plate it, and we'll see what it looks like from there. Alright, here's the final product. So we have our chicken, our collard greens, and our potatoes all ready to go. So we're going to try it. It looks awesome. And if you guys have any more questions, hit us up. Make sure you subscribe to the page.